You've poured countless hours into preparing for your SQF audit. Your facility looks pristine, your team seems ready, and you feel confident you've checked all the boxes. Then the auditor arrives. They walk through your plant, review your records, and a look of concern crosses their face. Suddenly, they point out a non-conformance, and your confidence shatters. You're left wondering what went wrong. This scenario is far too common, but it doesn't have to be your reality. Today, we're diving deep into the top 3 reasons companies fail their SQF audits, and more importantly, how you can avoid them. Stick around because mastering these points is the key to transforming audit anxiety into audit success. Let's start with the biggest culprit: documentation gaps. This is where most facilities stumble. Imagine your food safety plan as the blueprint for your entire operation. If that blueprint has missing pages or incorrect measurements, the whole structure is at risk. We see it all the time. Monitoring records with missing entries for a critical control point, validation studies that don't fully support the chosen critical limits, or supplier approval programs with outdated or incomplete documentation. It's not just about having a procedure, it's about proving you follow it day in and day out. The auditor needs to see a complete, unbroken chain of evidence. Think of your records as a story. If there are gaps in the narrative, the auditor can't verify your happy ending. So, a critical first step is to treat your documentation not as a chore, but as the fundamental proof of your commitment to safety. The second major pitfall is weak corrective actions. Finding a problem is one thing. Fixing it permanently is another. Too often, we see what I call band-aid fixes. A piece of equipment isn't being cleaned properly, so the team just cleans it right then and there. Problem solved, right? Wrong. The auditor will dig deeper. Why wasn't it cleaned correctly in the first place? Was the procedure unclear? Was the employee not trained properly? Was there not enough time allocated for the task? A proper corrective action must address the root cause. If you only fix the symptom, the problem is guaranteed to reappear, and during your next audit, that minor non-conformance could escalate into a major one. A strong corrective action process involves a thorough investigation to find the why behind the what. Implementing a solution that prevents recurrence, and then verifying that the solution actually worked over time. This shows the auditor you have a robust system for continuous improvement, not just for quick fixes. Now for our third point, which ties everything together: ineffective internal systems. This is about your food safety culture and how well your written programs translate into real-world practices on the production floor. You might have the most beautifully written sanitation procedure in the world, but if your employees aren't following it, it's worthless. This often comes down to a lack of training, poor communication, or inadequate oversight. An auditor can spot this disconnect a mile away. They'll talk to your employees and ask them questions about their tasks. If an operator can't explain the critical limit at their station, or doesn't know what to do if a deviation occurs, that's a huge red flag. It shows that your system exists only on paper. Building a strong food safety culture means ensuring everyone, from senior management to the frontline worker, understands their role and feels empowered to uphold safety standards. Regular training, clear communication, and management's visible commitment are non-negotiable. Your team is your first line of defense, and an effective internal system ensures they are well-equipped and motivated to succeed. So, let's recap the 3 common audit killers: incomplete documentation, weak corrective actions that don't address the root cause, and internal systems that fail to connect procedures with practices. These aren't isolated issues, they are interconnected. Poor training leads to procedural deviations, which, if not properly corrected through a root cause analysis, will continue to happen, and all of it will be reflected in your gappy documentation. Passing an SQF audit isn't about being perfect. It's about demonstrating control and commitment to continuous improvement. It requires a proactive, systematic approach. Start by conducting ruthless internal audits. Challenge your own systems. Ask the tough questions before the auditor does. Are your records truly complete and accurate? When you find a problem, are you digging deep to find the root cause? And most importantly, is your team living and breathing your food safety plan every single day? By focusing on strengthening these 3 key areas, you're not just preparing to pass an audit. You're building a resilient food safety management system that protects your brand, your customers, and your business. It's a journey, not a destination, but one that is absolutely essential for success in today's food industry. Thank you for watching. If you found this information valuable and want more practical tips on food safety and quality management, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We're here to help you turn audit stress into audit success. See you in the next video.